Africana Literati. Love Africa, read Africa.
It's another exciting episode of Africana Literati. Another day, another episode, and really, what would we do without these episodes? My name is Wilfred Okiche. I'm a culture critic, and I'm here to guide you through all the fabulous things happening as far as literary Africa is concerned. For our book review segment today, we'll be looking at One Day I Will Write About This Place by Kenyan author, editor, and activist Binyavanga Wainaina, where the author traces his origins and tells the story of an awkward young boy who grows up in a middle-class Kenyan family, and it follows his political and cultural awakening as he goes on to become one of the brightest and biggest names on the African continent as far as literature and activism is concerned. The themes of One Day I Will Write About This Place has to do with emerging identity, finding oneself in the midst of family's expectations and society's expectations of you, following the road less traveled and hoping it will lead to a brighter day at the end. Wainaina's style is jazzy, undisciplined. You know, he enjoys himself thoroughly, pouring himself directly into his work. And he sort of goes over the top with these descriptions of sound, of music, and goes on this tangent all by himself. And it's actually very, very fun to watch, especially if you have the patience for that sort of writing. Always, always beautiful. Binyavanga Wainaina's writing is one that, you know, is word drunk. I think that's the word. You get the feeling that you are watching a maestro conducting a choir, and you, the reader, comes along with the process. One Day I'll Write Of This Place is enthralling, is visually exciting. We could go on and on and on searching for words to describe the feast of words that Binyavanga serves on his autobiographical novel. But suffice to say that it's a very, very welcome addition to the tomes of literature coming out of the continent, and it's a book that every African, indeed every citizen of the world, should check out at some point. One Day I Will Write About This Place is the title, and it's the autobiographical book by Kenyan author, activist, and soulmate or literary companion of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, Binyavanga Wainaina. You should definitely check it out. It is always a pleasure to be here on the book review segment of the Africana Literati Show. We do hope you managed to learn something. We know we did. I always do every time I tune in to Africana Literati. Till next time when we meet again, remember, love Africa, read Africa. We'll definitely see you next time. Bye-bye.
Africana Literati. Love Africa, read Africa.